Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I am DisturbingPuppet, and today we are starting the campaign, which I believe is just the one campaign. So it is the Age of Crimson Dawn. Yeah, so we can play skirmishes as the Tyranids, it looks like, but there is not a Tyranid campaign. Okay, following devastation of Baal, the Blood Angels work to heal their homeworld and their chapters. Safe from the brink of extinction by the Indomitus Crusade, they now find their ranks bolstered by new Primaris Space Marines. Which seems like that's kind of the focus of this, is the Primaris guys. Few remnants of the Tyranid invasion remain, and Primarch Rabute Gilliman, if it's a Reboot or Rabute or whatever, is eager to leave Baal and continue with his crusade. Sergeant Caerleon of the 8th Company returns to Baal Secundus and has been tasked to assess the battle readiness of those new Primaris soldiers. As the drop pods hurtle towards his home moon, he considers the arrival of these new battle brothers and the cost of his unlikely survival against the relentless High Fleet Leviathan. Okay, so let's see. We are set on Astartes, which is default. That's fine. That's basically it. I think there are custom difficulty settings you can kind of play around with. Yeah. So if you wanted to, you can customize it a bit more. According to the kind of info that was in the manual, you can customize quite a few things. So reinforcements determines the number of reinforcements, units, enemies gain, increase stats, affect the point values, reduce HQ tokens, army point caps, anything else, increased enemy movement, so you can do that. Reduced enemy movement. Units provide cover. Reduces line of sight when using ranged weapons if other units are in the way. So that's kind of the default. So they do decrease your chance to hit if you're kind of shooting through your own units. There's something that in Sanctus Reach you could shoot your own guys if you weren't directly behind them. In this, it seems like you can't shoot your own guys, but they are going to reduce your chance to hit. Enemy AI is standard. Characters get a second chance when they die. All right, going with the standard stuff. So on to mission 1.
Time flows in contradictions since the invasion. There's an unexpected slowness in the aftermath of an impossible victory. A languid sweetness of air, tasted by the hapless victor. And yet, I also feel the turning of change, and the accumulated minutiae that falls to the survivors. Corpses to be burned, fortifications to be rebuilt, neophytes to be blooded. Regardless of our losses, we are the angels of death, and we are always prepared for war. Not that these are concerns for the fledgling Primaris right now. Balfora is an unforgiving tutor. Dante says that you are blood angels. Prove it! Show me that the blood of the great angel flows within your veins.
Your orders.
Okay, so it sounds like the regular Marines are a little bit not so trusting of the Primaris. All right, this is kind of a mess. We have Tyranid units all over the place. So we've got
I am the sword of
Sergeant.
Sanguinius.
So you have a mastercrafted bolt pistol, chainsword. We've got our jump pack, some extra movement. We've got another assault squad here.
Close combat support.
So I might want to try to focus on these guys that are kind of in the back. Let's take a look at the overhead map. So we've got Tyranids there, the Hormagaunts. We've got a unit of Hormagaunts off to the side. There's something back here, more Hormagaunts. So that's where they're at. So we can't see everything. There could be a lot of other stuff around. I might want to have them jump in and deal with this while these guys focus on the closer units if we can see them. It's interesting we can actually see the individual guys when we come down. Aggressors, that's interesting. We'll take a look at that. Intercessors are kind of the basic dudes. Okay. So we can zoom. Whoa, there's some kind of statue or something there. Wonder if I can go any higher. It looks like that's it. I kind of want to check out the statue. All right. So you Got a movement of 4, so that's here. This is, if I want to use an action point, I can go further. I could use a jump pack. I think we can then maybe jump up over this terrain.
To the sky, brothers!
Yeah, so we can jump up here, and then I can engage these idiots. I've actually got pretty good movement. If I wanted to go even further, I could jump out this way. So you just have chain swords, bolt pistols. Okay. Yeah, let's go
On our way!
out there. Okay, I didn't spot anything else out this way. That's good. These guys might have a bunch of cover. That could be an issue. Alright, so we're kind of default on shooting. We're at effective range for shooting. 3 to 5 base damage. Accuracy's pretty good. I don't have any grenades on these guys. 18 to 24. Yeah, you know what? Let's just chainsword
The
you.
swan has no right to live!
Okay, that was a lot less damage than I was hoping. Sergeant!
There can only be victory.
So you're just a lone dude. Guess we could jump you up there as well. You know what?
My
Let's do it.
fury will be fast.
I'm gonna put you in the
On my
corner, I
honor.
think. Alright. Now here, do I want to shoot? Do I want a chainsaw? Chainsaw's going to do more damage. It does have some splash, so should hit multiple guys. You don't have anything special, it looks like, so
You
yeah,
will
just...
fall before me.
Okay, cut down a few of them. Alright, so they're stuck in close combat, and we're chewing them up. Yeah, we can't see them. They're sort of hiding, so we could do overwatches. We've got this unit out front, but we've got you
We
here.
are the walls! We are the guns!
So you are aggressors. What are aggressors? You have a Boltstorm Gauntlet, optimal at 1. That doesn't sound super impressive. 2 to 3 damage. You've got a Fragstorm Grenade Launcher. That sounds quite a bit better. Splash damage, all that kind of stuff. You also got melee attacks. Okay, that's pretty impressive. Armor piercing, lots and lots of damage, but you're going to be sort of single target slaughtering. So I could actually shoot potentially in the back, or I could just punch the crap out of these guys in the front. I think I'm just going to punch the crap out of these guys in the
In
front.
their numbers,
Let's see how that
they
works.
will not overwhelm us!
Okay, just straight up executed 3 of them. Alright. I mean, that could have been more impressive, but what you going to do? Alright, we've got 3 intercessors. I'm not sure if we can actually get you guys in position to get any shots over here. We've got 4 movement, so actually, yeah, you can. What's your optimal range? Is 3. So let's move you here. Just want to check and make sure I'm not spotting anything else out this way. Okay, that looks all good. You are just going to
Death to
gun
the
them down.
Xenoswarm.
Okay, pretty darn effective. You can
We
probably
fight
do
and
the
we
same on
die
the other
for
side.
Imperium.
Or I could get some shots out here. I don't know how fast these enemies are. Okay, you're in close combat. I don't think you can leave. You can disengage, but then you're just going to move 1 space away, and that's it. Where's movement? So you've got 5 movement, it looks like. No, that's evasion. What's your movement? That's what I want to know. Yeah, movement of 5. That's pretty darn quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if I come out here too far, I'm going to get screwed. So what I want to do is just finish these guys off and stay back. That might still be too close, but we're going to go ahead and do it. I just want to wipe out this unit if I can. A little bit close, so I'm not super effective. Alright, but that wiped him out. Okay, and I do want to make sure I pay attention to facing as well. Facing.
For the Emperor.
Yeah, I don't want to get charged in the back if I can avoid it. Out this way, I don't see anything. You're stuck in close combat. You've attacked. You guys could shoot through at that other unit, so that's certainly an option. And we're most effective at range 3. Let me just take a look and see what the chance to hit is shooting through my own unit here. 63% isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and take it. Just soften them up. Okay, so that unit's pretty trashed. There's one unit back there. I'm assuming more's coming. So we've got that one pinned down. This one's pinned down. Another one coming. As far as I know, that's it. Oh, you've got another action. Do you have 2 actions? I guess he does. All right, well, let's do some more chainswording. Okay, that's everybody. Zoom back a little bit. Charging in, we're getting our pistol shot off. And just gunned him down in the air. Nice. So those count as pistols too. Okay. And you're just coming in straight. Sure. Come to the slaughter. Oh, we get a pistol reaction shot on them too, but we really wrecked them. They just get through, got some attacks off. So we can take as many pistol reaction shots as we need to.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Let me quickly check. And we just have the one target left. I wonder if that's it. There's quite a bit of the map that I can't see, so we'll kind of look around. Okay, so you guys did a pretty darn good job up front, shooting stuff, killing things. There's only 3 of them left, so I could just punch them to death pretty easily. I'm kind of curious about the Boltstorm Gauntlet. It seems like it shoots a bunch. Optimal's at 1. There's only 3 targets left. 2 to 3 damage. Let's just see. Yeah, that was way more than 2 to 3 damage. So it doesn't show me like rate of fire, it looks like. So it's doing 2 to 3 damage, but it's not showing me like how many shots I'm shooting off. Alright, so we're not done yet because the mission isn't over. So let's have you check
Roger that.
that direction. Check the map again really quick. So those Tyranids came from down here. There's a little bit of the map I can't see. We jumped up. There's some area out to the right of me. I can't rotate this map, which is kind of odd. So maybe out this way there could be more Tyranids. I'll have to keep an eye out. Being Tyranids, I sort of feel like I need to like be looking in every direction just in case they do show up. Let's see. Let's have you guys just kind of hang out. We'll overwatch. So we're actually kind of overwatching very specific tiles. Let's do that.
Overwatch.
I'm kind of worried about this side here. Mostly back this direction. Could have the assault squads kind of check that though. Let's see, that's 4. Yeah, go down here and take a look. Okay, I don't see anything there. Something I do want to check and see if I can move like 1 and then move again.
Only option.
Yeah, alright, so we're fine doing that. So as long as I got movement points, we can kind of move 1 and look around, and then move another 1 and look around, that kind of thing. I'll keep the sergeant here with you guys. Probably Overwatch there as well, since I don't have any targets. But I just want to look around first and see if I spot anything. Let's come out here. Okay, nothing. All right, so we can see like they're on Overwatch. We've got that little spinny deal going. You've used your actions. You're facing a decent direction. You guys, let's Overwatch. Do I want to look more that way? Yeah, let's kind of cover this direction. A little bit out that way as well. You guys will Overwatch. I'm assuming the pistols have a pretty short range for Overwatch. Yeah, not very much.
I await their mistake.
You guys Overwatch. Also kind of the same spot. Maybe a little further over.
They will regret coming this close.
That works.
Battle line squad ready.
Do I want to look back this way? I think it's clear-ish because we kind of came from that direction, but it's Tyranids. I wouldn't be surprised if we get attacked from every direction. I'm just going to move in a little bit. Then I'll Overwatch kind of back the way I came. Okay, I think that's everybody. Yep. So there's 4 Hormiguns left, so it's showing me up there now. Get a little bit of Overwatch. Okay, it's actually 2 units. We totally destroyed that first one.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Okay, so there's 4 left, and 2 of them I can see. I'm assuming they're probably going to come from the same direction. They might just be coming from off the map, potentially, like down this way, just where I can't see. Alright, I'm curious.
Ready to strike.
You've got grenade launchers. So optimal is 4. So we're a little too close for that. Let's move back.
With strength.
And then I'm going to grenade these guys that are mostly at full health. Okay, that wasn't as impressive as I was hoping, but we did hurt all of them. And I've got additional movement if I want to. I can just kind of move back up to sort of block, which I think I'm going to do. Okay. You guys... Actually, let's see what kind of shot you have from over here. 52%, 63%. Yeah, go for the guys in the back a little bit. Did.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Let's finish them off. Excellent. Clinical. Yeah, look that way is fine. You guys, let's make sure I have my facing set. Look that way. I don't want anything charging up and screwing things up. Yeah, I don't know that anything's going to come from other directions. I'm prepared for it at the moment, but I might just kind of wander off. So I could move an action point, use an action point to go even further here, but just move up on the edge, and I'll set up an Overwatch that direction straight. Because why not? Let's cover as much area as possible. Alright, assault dudes. I think we'll head the other way as well. I could jump again, but I'm going to hold off. I don't have a target, so I could go out even this far, but I'm just going to move up, drop an Overwatch. Just cover those tiles. Alright, and then you guys...
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
I don't know that they're going to come from any other directions. We've got that covered. Let's head more towards the center for now. I don't expect anything to get in, like, close. But I'll drop an Overwatch just because. Yeah, losing momentum because I'm not actually attacking. Okay, so that's going to give me some indication occasionally.
For us.
So if you're killing stuff constantly, you'll gain more momentum. But if you stop killing things, you don't have anything to attack, or you go in Overwatch, you do lose some momentum. Alright, so we know they're behind us now. Since there's only 2 left. Can I move through here? Yeah, I can move through. It does cost extra, it looks like. Alright, you guys, let's sort of creep out here, because there was something back there. Is that just 1 unit? Yeah. Okay, so optimal range here is 3. So from here, that's optimal range. Yeah, go for it. Since I know there's 2 and there's 1 here, there must be 1 on the other side. Okay, we'll get a view of our shots, maybe this time. If I can line up. 75% chance. Yeah, pretty good amount of damage. These are, like, by far the weakest units the Tyranids are going to have. These are more just kind of harassing and keeping my guys busy. You can get in range, actually, I think. It's not optimal range, but I can get in range. Maybe go to the center. Do I spot anything else? No, there's something down over here, too. Alright, you guys have a 65% chance. Sure, take it. Alright, they're wiped out. I know the enemy's that direction, so I'm going to kind of change and look that way. We'll have the assault squads kind of get out there and be out front.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Do I want to jump? I don't have to. Let's just head out here and see what I see. There they are. So they're right there. Set up an Overwatch that way, so we kind of change our angle a little bit when I set Overwatch. Sarge. Should give me vision of them from up here. Okay, with my bolt pistol, I've got a chance to do some damage. I guess I'll just shoot. Why not?
Final.
Pew pew pew! Yeah, and I do have 2 actions with him, which is pretty cool. But he is just 1 dude and 1 gun, so yeah, took out like maybe 1 of them. No, 2 of them. Got 2. Not bad.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Let's bring you
For
up.
the Emperor.
We have the high ground. We know how that goes. You do have some good cover though, so only 50% chance to hit here. Okay, reckon their day. We've got the assault squads out front, which is what we want to kind of accept their charge if they do come at me.
Always ready, always vigilant.
What is your range? Just a 3. That's still on cooldown. Alright, so 3 is pretty darn short. I could come around this way, because they do have to kind of come up this direction. So let's go that way. And then I could drop an Overwatch, or I could go ahead and use my action to move out further. Maybe in this case, I'm just going to move out further. Just charge out there. So they do their goofy little run. And we'll make sure we have you facing. Kind of that way's fine. Alright, that's everybody. So let's see what the Tyranids want to do here. Overwatch. And get a pistol shot as well as they try to come in, and that's it. All right, nice.
You can fight. I'll give you that. I don't know yet if you truly are scions of Sanguinius, or just some ruse of the Archmagos. Battle will decide. It always does.
Okay, so we can actually look and see at our different units.
Assistance required. Tyranids converge at the Voxcaster relay on the Sal Veritas western edge.
Form on me, brothers. It appears Balfora has decided she's not yet done with you.
Okay, so Intercessor is 75%. This is kills, ranged attacks. Accuracy overall, so pretty darn good. Wiped out 8 Hormiguns, not a big deal. I don't know if it's going to immediately jump into the next one. We're just going to limit this to 1 mission per time. So if it does start the next one, we'll just go ahead and stop at that point.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. People are born, they live, they suffer, and die. Rarely of natural causes. Days prior to the fall of Cadia, Dante faced his greatest challenge. High Fleet Leviathan had broken through the Krypton shield, and the Tyranids bore directly for the sacred homeworld of the Blood Angels, Baal. Sons of Sanguinius rallied from the far corners of the galaxy. Complete strangers died side by side as brothers. Yet even this unprecedented congregation could not hold back the Great Devourer. In their darkest moment, the Blood Angels gathered around Lord Commander Dante, a last stand. They gave themselves to the Red Thirst and stood in defiance of the alien. Not for survival, for the chapter was doomed, but for the honor of their sire, the great angel Sanguinius. And then, pandemonium, the Cicatrix Maledictum opened and tore the galaxy in two. Time stretched, contorted. Demons of Khorne poured across the moon of Baal Primus, tearing at Xenos and Marines alike. Havoc reigned. But just as quickly as it appeared, the Cicatrix Maledictum contracted. It took with it both the demons and vast swathes of High Fleet Leviathan. In their place, the Indomitus Crusade appeared, helmed by the Avenging Sun himself, Primarch Rabute Gilliman. The Blessed Primarch didn't just bring relief to Baal. He brought with him the Primaris Space Marines, thousands bearing the mark of the Blood Drop. The Primaris were larger, stronger, more resilient than their firstborn brethren. But to the Blood Angels, they represented a different kind of salvation. The promise of these super soldiers was of an improved gene line, more pure and closer to that of Sanguinius. Away from prying ears, Archmagos Call whispered that they showed fewer signs of the flaws that plagued the great angel's blood. No more thirst beating at their armor to be painted black. A semblance of normality has since returned to Baal. The monolithic Indomitus Crusade prepares to leave. Commander Dante, now Lord Regent of half of the Imperium, works to heal his chapter and Baal of the trauma suffered at the hands of Leviathan. And on the moon Baal Secundus, Sergeant Carlion hurries to the aid of a sanguinary priest.
Okay, pretty good update on what's been going on in the universe more recently. Okay, we have Army Management. Update the fighting force with additional units in the Army Management screen. HQ tokens. You'll earn HQ tokens on the successful completion of a mission. Spend them in HQ's Upgrade Center to improve your units. Okay. So this must be, so kind of that first one is just sort of an introduction, I guess. Add a unit. So each unit contributes toward your army's total points value. Additional weapons, once unlocked, will increase the cost of a unit when equipped. Add units to fill out your fighting force. Send units to the reserve force when you need more space for new units. So we have 6 of 8 under command. I can add. It's going to tell me anything about them. So more aggressors. It's the same as these guys, right? Yeah. More assault squads, more intercessors. I'm kind of interested in upgrading guys. Is there a way? Transfer to reserves from here. HQ Upgrade Center. Nope, got all kinds of stuff. Spend HQ tokens to unlock new abilities, weapons, and stat upgrades for HQ characters and related units. Additional tech trees will become available as you recruit more HQ characters. Alright. So this I saw was kind of the abilities. Battle line tactics, frag grenades. It's like for intercessors having frag grenades. That would actually be helpful. Potentially. Auto bolt rifle. It's kind of, this is sort of over it. Tactical precision is here for Caerleon. I guess maybe I have to take this first. Affects single target ally within 2 tiles. Extra accuracy, ranged accuracy, armor piercing. Okay.
Victory for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall!
So there's assault tactics. So it's playing stuff on another unit. Extra melee accuracy. Is this... That's a stat increase for him, Caerleon. Assault cannon strafe, so we saw that in the tutorial. Or something for the intercessors, an ability, extra range stability, range damage, and does increase the melee damage they receive, but they're going to pump out a bit more damage. Yeah, I kind of like just increasing his accuracy, or maybe something that's going to boost another unit. I mean, he already has the tactical precision. Yeah, let's give him just the increased accuracy, I think. Does that not cost me anything? What? Oh, I see. So it's 1 for this, it's 2 for any one of these, 3 for any one of these. Gotcha, okay. But it seems like, I don't know if I can jump to the next rank. It seems like I've got to have something here and then move to the next one. So we'll just use the 1, that's fine. Nothing else I can really do. So we'll have tactical precision available. In army management, I probably want to grab something else. Can I just grab whatever I want? These guys are kind of interesting. Campaign history. Okay, so it's showing like which missions I've used them on. That's kind of cool. Alright, interesting. And there we've got kind of his abilities and things. Yeah, alright, cool. I think when a unit gets damaged, they'll recover all their losses between fights, but I'm not sure if they're wiped out what'll happen. I would assume that if they're wiped out, they just come back. I don't think we'd lose them permanently or anything. Sure.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
And let's take another assault squad too.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
So we have a lot of kind of close combat guys. These guys can fight in close combat, and just a few basic kind of shooty dudes. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for today, though. I've done that first mission. Let's go ahead and save the game. I don't know why we have 2 separate thingies here, but sure. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be it for today. We will kind of continue from there next time, so we'll do that next mission. Yeah, kind of interesting. I do like kind of the way the shooting and stuff goes. I was a little bit concerned from what I'd seen before about kind of having really short-ranged shooting abilities, but it looks like the range is decent. It's just that the optimal range is a bit short. And then Overwatch, we can kind of set close or further, depending on what we want. So potentially you could have just massive amounts of firepower, but I'm a little concerned once we start getting a little further in that the Tyranids are going to be awfully hard to stop with ranged shots before they get to us. So we're going for a bit more of a Assault Squad-y kind of focused unit. Alright, so this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Hopefully I will see you all again next time. Until then, have a good one.